Hello, finally here again. We're going to now go over the last portion of the inspection checklist. This is the portion where we power on the robot, so please, as you do this, teams, take care to remember your safety eyewear, and then watch out for physical hazards around the robot, because as it's being powered on, there could be unanticipated actions by the robot. So, very first item in the checklist is to make sure that there are no unauthorized wireless communications. In other words, the robot must be under control of the driver station or the FMS in a tethered or teleoperated state. It cannot be controlled or communicated to any other than through these mechanisms. If there's anything else there, then you should seek permission first for any video or wireless recordings you desire. So with the state, I'm going to have to ask the help of Colin here. Could please turn on the robot. Since this robot has pneumatics on it, we're starting off with a state where the vent valve is already open, and the vent valve is in the back here. And I'm going to go ahead and enable the robot. One of the things I check for first is that you can hear right now that the pneumatics are not on. As soon as the robot is enabled, there we are. As soon as it's enabled, the compressor comes on, indicating that it is under control of the driver station itself. With the vent valve open, obviously it's turning all the air via the compressor into basically the atmosphere. You could please close the vent valve, Colin. So at this point, we're looking at we have a main gauge here with the pressure switch, and the working regulator right here that monitors the working pressure. What I'm looking for as an inspector is that as the main gauge comes up to 120 psi, it should reach 120 psi and stop automatically with no intervention from myself or anyone else standing next to it. As you can see here, it's now reached 120 psi and is shut off, indicating that the compressor is basically under control of the driver station. You can see via the gauge that it's below 125, therefore this is now complete on the checklist. What we're also looking for next is the robot signal light and its behavior. The robot signal light is in the corner there, flashing orange, and in the foreground here is the digital sidecar. So as one last item on the checklist, since the driver station screen is not visible during the last portion here, we want to look at a couple of segments on there from a checklist perspective. First off, going to number 1, you need to be in the diagnostics tab of the driver station software. Then we want to look at the team number, which in this case is team number 6, which is indicated by number 2. If that's not there, please go to the setup tab and enter your team number in. The next thing we look for is the battery voltage display, number 3. If that is not there, you need to make sure that you have the module installed in the C-RIO and that the jumper is installed on the module itself. Lastly, we want to look at the firmware versions, number 4. We're looking at the driver station version and the C-RIO version. These are in the rules in terms of the exact version you need to be, and they must be up to date in order to be connected to the field management system at competition time.